What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? I just woke up clearly. My face puffy. So I can tell if I'm just waking up sometime. But I want to talk about Diddy real quick. Not necessarily Diddy though. Um, oh, excuse me. I think this weather got me a little. Cause yeah, I woke up. My chest kind of feel funny. But anyway, I just want to talk about how it's kind of sad how women get put in these situations. I just seen a video talk about it's a mistrial because of the Jane Doe was texting Diddy all these nasty things. Uh, so it might be a mistrial, whatever. Oh, I think I said that. Whatever. Anywho, I did just say I just woke up. But anyway, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how when it comes to situations like this, okay, women get judged so terribly. And this is what I mean, because I've been seeing people been exposing themselves. Let's just be real. Like, if you know, you know. And if you one of them people, you gonna keep scrolling or you gonna say something negative. But when only a woman could understand type thing, you get put in these situations and you know it's not good for you. You know it's unhealthy. You know all these things, but you want this man. So you do whatever it takes to try to keep this man. And then one day you wake up and realize that this man has been mentally abusing you all along, verbally abusing you all along, physically abusing you all along. Y'all, abuse comes in many forms and tactics. And I don't think I can't even say they don't realize that. Narcissists know that. People who have mental health issues, people who struggle seriously with their soul, know what they're doing. And they see the light in people and they want to dim it. And unfortunately, when it's a male and a woman, it can easily be confused. My papa would always talk about wolves in sheep's clothing. These men, they come off as one way in the beginning and then they hook you and then they change. And you can't tell me that Diddy started off treating these women this way. Like I said, Diddy is just an example of what's going on and people are not being caught about it. He's also an example of how people with money abuse their power. He's an example of a black man in the justice system because, I do empathize, even though I don't agree with the circumstances. He is every example of the struggles we endure. And instead you have people that argue about, oh, she was a 304 all along, oh, she was down for it, she is a victim. Just like a lot of other black women. Or a lot of women in general. I don't think people remember. No, I keep saying I don't think people. I think people are just want to be ignorant. Because the same knowledge that I have access to, everybody does. So the rights of women, that just happened. Matter of fact, women got rights, I believe, after slaves were freed. So I got 2 odds against me. So you got these odds, and it's like everybody want to turn a blind eye to it. Even though they gave us freedoms, we are still fighting for equality. Yeah, legally, we got rights, but we ain't allowed to exercise it without being called names. This is just I don't know. Me and God conversations be interesting. Because sometimes I be a little curious. Because I don't get it sometimes. I don't get it. I think it's unfair. I think that there needs to be a shift. The women need to be protected more, and the men need to be men. The men are more women than the women. And that's something they don't want to admit, but let's just be real. I watched a video yesterday. They asked if your woman was having a baby and your homeboy just got shot, who you going to see? And only like 3 of the 6 dudes, it probably was, no, let me see, 4, it was 8 of them. And only 3 of them said they was going to see their baby. You would rather protect your homie who just got shot from doing something he wasn't supposed to do than go and break that curse and worry about your seed. If anything, your homeboy getting shot should drive you to the hospital to see your baby. It should make you think about your life and where you headed. Make you think about what example you gonna do for your kid. But instead, we have people fighting over male and female. Somebody said the war between male and female needs to end. But in order for the war to end, the males have to take accountability. We only following y'all lead. Let's just be real. You can't make nobody do something true, but people, you can manipulate somebody into making them do something. Hello, somebody in the back. These women out here acting crazy because you're not treating them as they should be treated. I don't believe that a woman, and let me clarify that. Let me back up. Most women with a good heart, with good intentions, if they get to acting crazy 9 times out of 10, they were provoked. I saw this video. This woman her husband was cheating on her, and she found out while he was at work. She didn't even tell him. She knew. While he was at work, she sold their house, took the money, and dipped. And he had nerve enough to be mad. Baby, you forgot about that home a long time ago. That's why she sold it. You know, so let's just, this is, I have another PSA for the men somewhere in this series, but this is the second one. Because you can't throw rocks and hide your hands no more, men. You can't provoke a woman and think she not going to respond to it. It's just not realistic. We are not docile, okay? Submissive does not mean you need to control. You need to let her be. Enjoy her for who she is. Like, that's weird to me anyway, too. Y'all be trying to change people. That ain't love. Shoot, I love you just for who you are. Dirty draws and all. Because let's be real. I done came across some dirty draws. But that's the past. I am on something different now, y'all. But I'm out of time. Peace.